Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we've listed the top 6 Razer mice of 2021 to help you find the right one for your needs and your budget. Let's get started. Let's begin with the Razer DeathAdder V2. This Razer DeathAdder V2 is simply the best mouse you can buy at this price. Design-wise, it has a classic look with clean lines and satisfying curves, while its mouse buttons are indented to cradle your fingers and flare out to give you plenty of room, and the rubber grips on the side are understated but effective. Featuring an onboard memory, you can save your customization settings to the mouse, which is great if you want to use it on a Mac. And its click latency is extremely low, and it has an extensive customizable CPI range and high max polling rate. All of its buttons can be reprogrammed and are comfortable enough to use for long gaming marathons. It's great for palm grip for any hand size, though smaller hands may have a harder time with the claw or fingertip grip. And finally, for the mouse wheel, it is decent, and it doesn't have a horizontal wheel or LR tilt buttons, and its increments are somewhat clicky and has a slightly different notch pattern than the Razer DeathAdder Elite. Next is Razer Viper Ultimate. By design, this Viper Ultimate has an unassuming aesthetic and slim line profile, which makes it sit perfectly on any desk. There are no glaring LEDs poking out of every corner, but a simple matte finish over the classic Razer logo makes a satisfying statement nonetheless. And in terms of performance, with Razer's optical sensors and switches, it excels at delivering an effortless scan across the battlefield that still keeps up with twitch reflex clicks. As it delivers a 20K DPI optical sensor befitting the most serious gamers without the need for drilled holes, and unlike traditional mechanical switches, its new Razer optical mouse switches use light beam-based actuation, registering button presses at the speed of light. Technically, it has 8 buttons, 2 main left and right clickers, the scroll wheel, 2 macro buttons on each side, and a resolution switching button on the underside of the mouse. And coming at just 74 grams, it allows swifter, more controlled swipes, augmenting the speed of your reaction in battle. Razer Naga Pro. This Naga Pro shares a lot of similarities with its predecessor, the Naga Trinity. It looks and feels the same in hand, and also features the same ability to swipe to the side panels, and carries through the Naga's history of versatility above all. Its 12-button thumb grid comes pre-installed and is designed with skill-rich MMOs in mind. When you need fewer buttons, you can simply pull the panel from the magnets, folding it in place, and swap it with the 6 or 2-button panels that also come included in the box. While its Focus Plus 20K DPI optical sensor offers an on-the-fly sensitivity adjustment via dedicated DPI buttons for gaming. The ergonomics of the mouse are great no matter which side panel you're using, and the same goes with the battery too. Its battery life is excellent, with 100 hours using hyperspeed wireless and 150 using Bluetooth. And speaking to that, being a wireless gaming mouse, it supports Bluetooth, which isn't as fast but is an added benefit for when you need a mouse on the go. Razer Basilisk V2. This Razer Basilisk V2 is a solid gaming mouse at a decent price point. It has been specifically made for gamers looking for a gaming mouse that can effortlessly hop from game to game with minimal fuss. It has 11 programmable buttons, including a thumb paddle that acts as a sensitivity clutch and any secondary action you assign. And featuring the Razer Synapse 3 program, remapping these buttons is a breeze, and you can assign either mouse or keyboard inputs to each button, making it so much easier to access inventory items, crouch, run, or aim. With the inclusion of onboard memory, it can store up to 5 different layout profiles, and these can be set up for different users or just different controls for your favorite games. While its Synapse 3 desktop app will allow you to control all your Razer products with a simple interface to sync your RGB lighting. Razer Viper Mini. This Viper Mini is a tiny, super affordable gaming mouse with some standout features. As the name suggests, it is a similar version of the standard Viper wired gaming mouse, with reduced weight and size theoretically allowing for easier and quicker movement. And coming at a bargain price, it looks to be one of the best value for the money gaming mice you can get in this year. Despite being small, it looks great. And like all others, it also has got the aggressive signature lines that all of Razer's mice have, along with the Viper name. In terms of performance, it offers 6 programmable buttons, which are nicely tactile and firm to the touch, while its lack of rubber side grips makes the Viper Mini even more comfortable and ergonomically minded. It is one of the first Razer mice to use an 8500 dpi sensor that makes a change from the zany 20,000 dpi sensors featured on the Basilisk Ultimate or DeathAdder V2. And featuring Razer's optical switches means it won't let you compromise on performance, as its optical switches use light as opposed to traditional mechanisms for giving you a faster performance and a bigger competitive advantage. Lastly, we have the Razer Orochi V2. If you're for a small wireless gaming mouse, then this can be a compelling choice. Its size and weight will make it very easy to glide across your desk at speed, while its portability and connectivity options make it an excellent option for anyone looking for a mouse that can do everything, as you can connect it to your work device via Bluetooth and be game ready in a pinch on another laptop via the dongle. Its sensor is undoubtedly better than what you typically get in a travel-friendly mouse, tracking at up to 18,000 dpi. And this mouse is also equipped with Razer's 2nd-gen mechanical switches, which are reasonably rated for a 60 million click lifecycle. Finally, for controls, there are 6 buttons on the mouse, a standard left and right click, 2 buttons on the right side panel, a thumb wheel, and a DPI cycle in the center column. And all of these buttons are well placed and comfortable to reach. However, its right-handed orientation will likely be disappointing for any lefties. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and you want to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos.